stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now, with our national anthem, Rosemary Allen of the Southfield Police Department Chaplain.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land and of the free, and the home of the brave,
We begin with our invocation with Rabbi Aaron Starr. Rabbi Aaron Starr has served as the spiritual leader of congregation at Sharei Zedek since 2008 and is a rabbinic fellow of the Station Shalom Hartman Institute's Rabbinic Leadership Initiative. A graduate of the University of Michigan, he is a published author, frequent columnist, and an award-winning educator dedicated to strengthening Jewish life, community, and connection through learning, laughter, and leadership.
Today we give thanks for and we celebrate our fellow citizens elected to lead our city and to care for our fellow residents. Let us pray that these leaders be granted the knowledge to help us live together and to work together, and may each of them be granted the patience to help us speak to, and even more importantly, listen to one another. Heavenly Parent, grant us wisdom that we may begin to use faith, hope, kindness, understanding, and love as a vaccine against the diseases of fear, anger, and discrimination injuring our body politic. May we wake up each day invigorated, healthy, and emboldened to work together with all our fellow Americans to set us on a path for all Americans toward life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. May we know gratitude for all who have worn uniforms and who have defended our rights to vote and to participate in a free society. May we be empowered to stand up together as one nation against the forces of radicalism to the left and to the right. And may our elected officials, law enforcement, military, and courts know that the American way of life depends upon their commitment to upholding justice and offering compassion. May we unite with renewed efforts to feed the hungry, to clothe the naked, to battle crime and terrorism, and to pursue justice. Creator above, bless us, our children, and especially the vulnerable, with health, and bless all of us and our land with healing. May each of our council members, city employees, volunteers, and all of us know long life, great prosperity, and may we together work toward a day when each and every person shall sit under his or her vine and fig tree, that none shall make us afraid. May we partner with the one who makes peace in the heavens above, so that peace, true and lasting peace, will be known by all of us on earth below. And let us say together, Amen.
And now, presenting the oath of office, Judge Kamisha D. Gant. You may be seated. Can I like you guys stand here? Your Honor.
Thank you. Well, good evening, everybody. My name is Kamisha Gant, and I'm a judge at the Oakland County Circuit Court. And I'm not used to standing up at a podium with a room full of people, not at my bench. So thank you for the opportunity to be here tonight. So it's my pleasure to administer the oath of office to the many elected officials that the citizens of the city of Southfield have elected in this election cycle. And so we're going to start with first, Mayor Siver. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name,
I, Kenton Siver,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear
to support the Constitution
to support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the state of Michigan
and the state of Michigan
and the city of Southfield Charter,
and the city of Southfield Charter,
and to perform my duties
and to perform my duties
as mayor
as mayor
in and for the citizens of the city of Southfield,
in and for the citizens of the city of Southfield,
Oakland County,
Oakland County,
state of Michigan,
state of Michigan,
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations, Mayor Siver.
Thank you.
You want to do photographs right here? Next, City Council, Ashanti Bland.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name,
I, Ashanti Bland,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear
to support the Constitution of the United States
to support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the state of Michigan
and the Constitution of the State of Michigan
and the Charter of the city of Southfield,
and the Charter of the City of Southfield,
and to perform my duties
and to perform my duties
of member of the Southfield City Council
of member of the Southfield City Council
in and for
for
the citizens of Southfield
the citizens of Southfield
in Oakland County
in Oakland County
and the state of Michigan
and the State of Michigan
to the best of my
to
ability.
the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Our next new city council member will be Daniel Brightwell.
All right, please raise your hand and repeat after me. I, and state your name,
I, Daniel Brightwell,
solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear and affirm
to support the Constitution of the United States
to support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Michigan
and the Constitution of the State of Michigan
and the Southfield City Charter,
and the Southfield City Charter,
and to perform my duties
and to perform my duties
as member of the Southfield City Council
as a member of the Southfield City Council
and for the citizens of Southfield
and employ the citizens of Southfield
in Oakland County,
and Oakland County,
the State of Michigan,
State of Michigan,
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Our next new city council member, Yolanda C. Haynes.
I state your name,
I, Yolanda C. Haynes,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
to support the Constitution of the United States
to support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Michigan
and the Constitution of the State of Michigan
and the Southfield City Charter,
and the Southfield City Charter,
and to perform my duties
and to perform my duties
of the City of Southfield,
of the City of Southfield,
City Council member,
City Council member,
in and for the citizens of Southfield,
in and for the citizens of Southfield,
in the Oakland County,
in Oakland County,
State of Michigan,
and State of Michigan,
to the best of my
to
ability.
the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
So help me God. Thank you. Whoever is here, I see you. Okay, what you look like, please come. Excellent. So just so my
Next, we have Michael Ari Mandelbaum.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Michael Ari Mandelbaum,
Do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly affirm
to support the Constitution of the United States
to support the Constitution of the United States,
and the Constitution of the State of Michigan
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
and the Southfield City Charter,
and the Southfield City Charter,
and to perform my duties of
and to perform my duties of
member of the Southfield City Council
member of the Southfield City Council
in and for the Southfield residents
and for the Southfield residents
in Oakland County,
in Oakland County,
State of Michigan,
State of Michigan,
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my abilities.
Congratulations.
Absolutely. Will the Mandelbaum family please step forward, please? Mandelbaum family? Here we go. City treasurer. Next, we have City Clerk Gabby Grossbard.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Gabby Grossbart,
Do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly affirm
to support the Constitution of the United
to
States
support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Michigan
and the Constitution of the State of Michigan
and the Southfield City Charter,
and the Southfield City Charter,
and to perform my duties of
and to perform my duties of
Southfield City Clerk
Southfield City Clerk
in and for the Southfield residents
and
and for the Southfield residents,
Oakland County,
Oakland County,
State of Michigan,
State of Michigan,
to the best of my
to the
ability.
best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Pictures. Okay. Next, we have our city treasurer, Irv Lowenberg.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Irv M. Lowenberg,
Do solemnly swear or affirm
solemnly affirm
to support the Constitution of the United States
to support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Michigan
and the Constitution of the State of Michigan
and the Southfield City Charter,
and the Southfield City Charter,
and to perform my duties of
and to perform my duties of
Southfield City Treasurer
Southfield City Treasurer
in and for the Southfield residents,
and for the Southfield residents,
Oakland County,
Oakland County,
State of Michigan,
State of Michigan,
to the best of my
to
ability.
the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for all of our new elected officials? And if possible, would you guys like to take photographs now or later, afterwards? Afterwards? Okay. At this time, it is now time for our first regular city council meeting.
Well, let's see. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. Don't move. Don't move. Couple more. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you.
everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
This is the regular meeting of the Southfield City Council, November 17th, 2025. Mr. Gabi, can you please call the roll? I'm sorry, Clerk Gabi.
That's better. Councilmember Banks.
Present.
Councilmember Brightwell.
Here.
Councilmember Haynes.
Present.
Councilmember Hicks.
Here.
Councilmember Hoag.
Here.
Councilmember Bland.
Here.
Councilmember Mandelbaum.
Present.
Mr. President, you have a quorum.
Thank you. All right, this evening we have one item on our agenda, and that is the election of officers. We will now take a nomination from the council for the position of president.
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
I move that we nominate Mr. Charles Hicks.
Support.
Are there any other nominations? Okay, we have a nomination made by Councilman Brightwell, supported by Councilwoman Bland for Councilman Hicks to be council president. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Next, we will have, we'll take nominations for the pro tem. And for those who are not familiar, the pro tem is very similar to the vice president. They step in when the president is not available to run the meetings and fill in as necessary. So we will now take nominations for pro tem.
Mr. President,
Yes.
I'd like to nominate Councilwoman Hoag as President Pro Tem. Support.
Are there any other nominations? Okay, so we have a nomination for, from Councilwoman Banks, supported by Councilwoman Haynes, to elect Councilwoman Hoag to be the pro tem for this coming year. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. All right, and as has been ceremoniously done, I will now pass the gavel over to Council President.
Good evening, all. Good evening. I first would like to thank Councilmember Mandelbaum for his leadership. Can we please give him a round of applause? I now ask that Mayor Dr. Kenton Siver please share some words.
To you. Well, good evening, everyone. Good evening. And first, I'd like to extend my sincere congratulations and best wishes to our newly elected Councilwoman, Yolanda C. Haynes, and Ashanti Bland. Further congratulations go to Councilman Daniel Brightwell and Ari Mandelbaum, and Treasurer Irv Lowenberg on their respective re-elections. And congratulations to Gabi Grossbard on his election to serve as Southfield Southfield's 6th city clerk. Amen. I look forward to working collaboratively with all of you. On a personal note, I am very grateful and humbled by the show of confidence in my leadership as mayor of Southfield.
I take the trust placed in me very, very seriously by my fellow citizens and will continue to be responsive to the concerns and needs of our residents and business community. Looking toward the next 4 years, the City Council, City Administration, and I will continue to pivot from the past to address the current challenges that we face due to external forces that are beyond our control. These challenges include post-COVID pandemic workplace realities, the major shift in retailing from brick and mortar to online, the crippling impact of inflation, high interest rates, supply chain issues, climate change, and so forth. For decades, we in Southfield have prided ourselves on being a premier Midwest office hub. And now we find ourselves with too much office space. We are doubling down on business retention and recruitment. In the past 9 months, we have experienced a great influx of new businesses. We will continue to support our business accelerator and review zoning regulations to allow for a greater variety of existing spaces. We will continue to look for adaptive reuses of existing structures. So as an example, our Big Lots store at Southfield Plaza went out of business, left a big hole in the plaza. And an Aldi supermarket has been secured to fill that space. We need another grocery store. And as you know, Kroger departed from the Cornerstone Plaza, and that space, sitting vacant for years and threatening the viability of that center, has been filled with retailers Five Below, Ross for Less, and Burlington. New business will be attracted there. I am pleased to announce that at Southfield in the near future, we'll see the reduction of 1 million square feet of office space. 2 towers at the former Blue Cross Blue Shield building on 11 Mile in Inkster will be converted to 307 apartments, and 2 towers of the Galleria Office Center on Northwestern and 12 Mile will be demolished to make way for a full-service Costco. It is my goal, with council support, to grow Southfield's population and its tax base by 2030 through the addition of at least 2,500 new housing units. The housing market is tight. Supply and demand tells us that we can stabilize rents and housing costs by increasing supply. The difficult challenge for us as a city is the time it takes to fund housing. For instance, for the Wellspring apartment complex and townhomes that are presently under construction at Berg Road and Hooper Street, it took 7 years to secure the $33 million for this 72-unit project. The John Grace Arms subsidized senior housing project with 60 units is about to start construction. Financing this $21 million project has taken 5 years. The McKinley School conversion project to 40 market rate condos is now in its 5th year. The privately developed Deerbrook condos at Alasher and Duns Scotus is also in its 5th year. The Middle Point development, with 577 units planned across Evergreen Road from here, is in its 4th year and getting closer to becoming a reality thanks to a $131.8 million transformational brownfield grant that the city and the developer worked on together to secure from the state of Michigan. That's a great accomplishment. It's very hard to get those kind of grants and that kind of money. The 120-acre Northland City Center project is entering its 5th year of construction following a 5-year search for a developer who would build our vision for the site and not the factories and logistics centers pitched by real estate developers. In the near future, City Council will be reviewing the changes to the Northland Development Plan to allow for a large sports facility, the adaptive reuse of the Hudson's building for a boutique hotel, and an additional major retailer adjoining on Northwestern Highway, the Costco Business Center. Early in 2026, with new financing now in place, ground will be broken on the construction of 2 additional 7-story apartment towers on Greenfield, adding another 200 units to this development. These challenges aside, we will continue to support affordable housing through our partnership with Habitat for Humanity Oakland County and by other means. Over 50 units of medium-priced housing is planned for 12 vacant acres on Garner Street. We welcome and look forward to creating a strong partnership with Henry Ford Health System as it completes a study of the Providence Hospital campus and the services they provide. We are confident that a new era has arrived for the city's largest employer and for the people the hospital serves. Our town-gown relationship with Lawrence Technological University has grown exponentially over the years. We continue to foster and grow this relationship. We are indeed fortunate in Southfield to have a university of this caliber in our city. And speaking of education, I am urging the City Council to set a joint meeting with the Southfield Board of Education so we may improve the dialogue between the city and the public schools. Southfielders enjoy 800 acres of parkland. Our council-approved Parks and Recreation Master Plan has guided renewal of our parks and rec facilities. Many of our facilities were built through a bond issue that was approved 50 years ago. So today, we find ourselves in a rebuilding and redeveloping mode with our parks and rec facilities. So we've embarked on the replacement of the municipal swimming pool. Funds have been set aside, and an architect has been retained by City Council. We will be gathering community input after the holidays on what this aquatic center should include. Additional improvements are slated for a number of parks in the year ahead and for the creation of activity centers for senior adult programming. You know, we've all heard Governor Gretchen Whitmer's oft-repeated cry, "Fix the damn roads." And we have been fixing the damn roads in Southfield. And fixing those damn roads is very damn expensive. So we have spent $330 million in the past decade. And that has enabled us to repair or replace 151 miles of streets. We will continue working on securing funding for the 95 miles of local roads that we have yet to replace. And we call on our state and federal representatives to earmark funds for local roads and appreciate those dollars they have secured for us in recent years. Grant funding is in place for the next 2 miles of our portion of the 30-mile 9-line pathway on 9 Mile Road. We will continue our progress in making our city more pedestrian and bicycle friendly while improving our streetscapes and pedestrian amenities and with pedestrian amenities and public art. We will continue to work with neighborhood leaders on the installation of speed bumps and speed tables. This is particularly important in subdivisions that have no sidewalks. We have received many complaints about group homes in our neighborhoods. And as the City Council addressed Airbnbs in neighborhoods, we need legislative assistance in setting limits on the number of group homes licensed per city. Southfield is oversaturated. I am told that our state senator and state representative are working on this issue. We understand the necessity of group homes, but they place a strain on our public safety staff. Incidents and missing persons that need police or fire intervention are very common. There is a basic incompatibility with group homes and the quiet enjoyment of our neighborhoods. On another legislative matter, Council and I have set a limit on marijuana establishments, 3. That's 3. And what is troubling is the illegal grow operations that continue to pop up from time to time. I call on the state legislature to increase the penalties for these unlicensed and illegal operators. Currently, when caught, they receive merely a slap on the wrist. Why Michigan is lax with illegal operators mystifies me. Their product is untaxed, untested, and supports a black market that undercuts the licensed and regulated businesses. During this election season, we also heard many residents concerned over property taxes. New homeowners face the uncapping of the taxable value when a home changes ownership. And I just got a new statistic at a seminar last week put on by our assessing department. 1/3 of our housing stock, because we have many longtime residents, 1/3 of it, that's about 12,000 homes, when they sell, the cap will increase 100 to 150%. That's shocking. And so the 30-year-old Proposal A has created an inequity in funding local government and in home ownership. I know that I speak for the council that the legislature needs to address this issue as well. In the meantime, by growing we will continue to grow our tax base with new housing and developments, such as the new Costco and the newly or recently approved Metro Block data center. It will help to mitigate the rising costs of operating city government. And by the way, this Metro Block data center is a $500+ million development investment in Southfield. And it will be located on long vacant land on Inkster Road just south of I-696. For several years now, we've been expanding our efforts to be more sustainable, a more sustainable community. We are heavily promoting energy efficiency and waste reduction. The city is presently piloting a food waste recycling program. We expect to expand this effort. And hand in hand with sustainability, we must be more aggressive with tree replacement. Thousands of trees were planted in our neighborhoods 60 and 70 years ago. Many have succumbed to age and various diseases. Powerful storms in the last few years have knocked down hundreds of trees. Consequently, we have treeless blocks in our neighborhoods. We need to step up our reforestation efforts as we address global warming. And finally, we need to continue to assess the long-term impacts on our community of the COVID-19 pandemic, climate change, and an aging population. Life as we know it prior to 2020 has changed. We have to continue to pivot to keep moving the city forward. We will seek solutions to new issues that arise in community life, family life, recreation, education, healthcare, mental health, retail and commerce, public safety, and in our office market. While many challenges lay ahead, I believe that we, the City Council, administration, and I, are up to the task of taking them on. We are committed to maintaining Southfield as a vibrant community known for great city services, safe streets, and a high quality of life. I look forward to working on your behalf over the next 4 years. And once again, I thank you and thank the voters for placing their trust in me for another term as mayor of the great city of Southfield. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor Siver. Going back to council, we want to allow the either re-elected or newly elected council members to speak, beginning with, we're going to go in kind of alphabetical order. So, Councilwoman Bland.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to first recognize that it's only through the grace of God, the wisdom and rearing of my parents, the love of my children, the encouragement of my family, the support of my friends, that I am here. It truly takes a village. Thank you to the members of the Southfield Board of Education for having my front and my back. Thank you to Commissioners Smith-Charles and Taylor for continuously pouring into me. Thank you for the Southfield LV Dams Club for walking through this with me. And lastly, thank you to the community for giving me the opportunity to serve with integrity, purpose, and stewardship. I plan on ensuring that this city gets, gives, and is dedicated to what all residents deserve. I appreciate your vote of confidence, and to the members of council sitting here, thank you for welcoming me with open arms. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilwoman Bland. Councilman Brightwell.
Thank you, Mr. President. This is my fourth time participating in this inauguration, and I just really want to thank the voters, the citizens of Southfield, the volunteers of my campaigns, and the supporters of my campaign for re-electing me 4 times since 2015 when I first elected. And each time I'm re-elected or elected, I feel the same charge that I initially had, making sure that I make a contribution to the city of Southfield and to the citizens of the city of Southfield. I have a fairly extensive resume and things that have been done here, and I have a resume that indicated the councilman that gets things done. So that's what I want to, that will be part of my legacy on the city of Southfield, and that is on my campaign literature. But most of all, I want to thank the most important person in my life, Miss Leonia Lloyd, the retired Judge Leonia Lloyd, and she's been here each time I've been reelected. She's been here in the audience and clapping and smiling, and but I'm just constantly reassured and feel very comfortable that the Lord is blessing me by having her in my life. And there's a song that was performed by a young lady that went to the same school I went to, and her name was Gladys Knight. And so she finished a few years ahead of me, but I recall that each time I hear this song, I let Leonia know, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. So, I guess I'm going to keep saying that until the day I die. But I also remember when I was in high school, Gladys Knight and her girlfriends commandeered me in the hallway one day. And that's how I realized that I didn't run for anything, but I was voted the most handsome guy in school. so that's where that came from. But the most important thing is, I'm going to say this one more time, Leon, you're the most important thing that ever happened to me in my life. And every time I hear that song, you know I kind of replay that in our conversation. But also, I'm kind of introspective. I have a granddaughter, and she's 13. And just the other day, when I was collecting my signs, she said, "Papa, I want one of your signs. I'm going to put it in my bedroom." I said, "Okay, well, I'm appealing to 13-year-olds these days, so I've been blessed with a lot of good things in my life, and I'm gonna say this one more time. One of them is Leanya, and one of the cutest and one of the smartest little grandkids I have. I only had but one, but she's the smartest grandkid I know, and I'm called Papa, and I like that. I would pick her up from daycare or whatever, and we would have one before her mom and pop got there. I would feed her fish sticks, and to this day, she loves fish sticks. And whenever I pick her up, we would indulge in fish sticks, but. I might be getting a little long going down memory lane, but I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be here. So I wanted to thank everybody, all my supporters, my volunteers, the individuals who work the polls, and my family members. So I really appreciate it, and thank you very much, and thank you for indulging me.
Thank you, sir. Councilwoman Haynes.
Great evening to you, Southfield. I'm here today with a heart full of gratitude and humility. Yes, this was a personal achievement, but the victory was definitely a group effort. A collection of people from the business community, the neighborhoods, the churches, and synagogues, and much more. I would like to thank you all, beginning with the voters who cast their vote of confidence in the vision I have for our city. A heartfelt thanks to the entire campaign team on and off the field. To my out-of-town supporters, especially my dear Aunt Shirley and my Uncle Frank. To everyone, your words of encouragement, unwavering support, and continuous, effectual, fervent prayer warriors, my behind-the-scene campaign manager, and you know who you are. To my church family, Hope in the Field, Graceway, and DOZ Ministry, thank you. I will always remember the kind words from the residents, the neighborhood association greeting, the dog walkers, and those who had the courage to put my sign in their yard. Most importantly, to my family, my children, Robert, Yolanda, Alexandria, Holly, Zoe, Hannah, Nadila, and Howard, and Houston, who lives out of town, thank you. And to my wonderful, patient husband, thank you for standing with me, for standing up for me, and for loving me unconditionally. In recognition of the opponents, those who braved the trail, your passion and concern for this city has not gone unnoticed. I will work tirelessly to fulfill the vision we share and address the concerns that matter most to our community. I invite you to stand and stay connected. And just to deviate a little bit, to my friend and former colleague, City Clerk Janet Jackson, thank you. Thank you for your persevering through the challenges, obstacles, and loss throughout this time. Thank you for a successful election. I know the situation was not ideal for you, but you stayed in the game. That took courage. May you take that same courage and continue to stand. Proud, and I know your heart is in this city, and I trust you will continue to share that love and courage wherever you go. Again, thank you, my friend. This is a Southfield victory. I ran this campaign with the quote, "I care about us, U.S." U.S. meaning a united Southfield. I will continue to work full-time to make this happen. I will work to unite and collaborate with the neighborhood associations, local businesses, entrepreneurs, concerned citizens, boards and commissions, local organizations, the schools, and the youth, and especially my friend Alicia. We will work in this city together. My goal is to walk this entire city as much as possible these 4 years to listen, learn, and collaborate. Let us work together to strengthen the areas that are vulnerable. Let us work together, respecting and appreciating and celebrating our cultural differences. I encourage you to speak good about our city. Our words have power. Together, we have the power to stand strong, to heal, and to shine, and we will. And to our newest council member, thank you and congratulations on your success and for coming into the game. And to our returning council, thank you, and we look forward to working together. I am looking forward to continuing to build upon the work we have already started. We can legislate our destiny. We can move forward in togetherness with a vision for this city, a vision that leaves a legacy for future generations. It is possible. And a special note to my colleague that stood in the gap and wanted to stand to work hard to do something for this city. Although she did not persevere, I know her heart was in the game because she cared for this city. And she stood strong amidst all the things that were coming against her and the challenges. And I salute you for being a colleague of integrity and perseverance. Coretta Hogue, thank you. I was reminded fiercely how limited of followers I have on social media. I guess I'm not that famous. Yes, that is correct. I don't have that many followers, but I do follow someone, and that's okay. Although I do not have that many followers, I manage to collect 1,465 votes, and that's what matters. Thank you, Southfield, for that. I am truly 11,000. I'm sorry. Let me correct myself. 11,000. I don't have my glasses on. 11,000. Thank you. 11,465 votes. Y'all know what I mean. It is by his grace and mercy that kept me and allowed me to stand, and I will continue to the work and stand tall. Thank you again for your vote of confidence, your trust, your support, and your belief in our vision. As your servant leader, I am deeply honored to represent you. Let us, a united Southfield, continue to move forward together with the determination and hope that we will work diligently, persevering to build a Southfield that we all can be proud of and we all can call home. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, we love you, Yolanda, and congratulations. Councilman Mandelbaum.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I'd like to begin by expressing my sincere and heartfelt gratitude to the Southfield community. I am grateful for the trust and confidence that our community has placed in me once again. Your encouragement, your belief in our shared values, and your commitment to our city have been profoundly meaningful. It is a privilege to stand before you and continue serving a community that exemplifies integrity, compassion, and resilience. Southfield is a remarkable place, not only because of its institutions or its history, but because of its people. Our strength lies in our diversity, in our openness, and in the way we come together to support one another. Everyone contributes to the spirit that defines this city, and I'm deeply grateful for the trust and confidence you continue to place in me for our shared future. It's an incredible honor to continue serving the city we all call home. My commitment is simple. I will continue to listen with intention. I will continue to serve with integrity, and I will continue to work collaboratively with every resident, organization, and neighborhood committed to the well-being of our city. And I will also work well with my council colleagues. Together, we will foster a Southfield defined by respect, inclusion, and unity. We will champion civility even when conversations are difficult, and we will remain steadfast in our shared mission to build a community that reflects the best of us all. Thank you for your trust, thank you for your partnership, and thank you for your unwavering dedication to Southfield. It is an honor to serve this extraordinary community. I also want to thank my colleagues for allowing me the opportunity to lead and guide as council president the last 3 years. I'm looking forward to our new leadership under Council President Hicks and Pro Tem Hogue. I also want to take a moment to offer my deepest thanks to the people who make everything I do possible, my family. Give me a minute.
Take your time. Take your time.
To my parents who cut their vacation short to come and help me on Election Day. To my children who brought energy, optimism, and endless encouragement throughout this journey. Thank you. And to my wife, whose strength, guidance, and unwavering support have carried me through every challenge. I owe more than I can ever express. Tonight is especially meaningful as she and I are celebrating our anniversary. Thank you for standing by me with patience, love, and belief, and allowing us to celebrate our anniversary with the community. A strong community is built not by the plans we make, but by the people who choose to build the future together. Thank you all again, and with your votes, I go to work.
Thank you, sir. So we've heard from our newly elected and our re-elected. Councilwoman Banks, do you have anything that you want to share before we continue on?
Thank you. I'll just keep this short and sweet. First of all, I'd like to congratulate the newly elected officials, Councilwoman Ashanti Blonde, and also City Clerk Grossbard. I'm looking forward to working with both of you. Also to my colleagues that were re-elected, Councilman Mandelbaum, Councilwoman Haynes, and also Councilman Brightwell. Congratulations. I think we have a dynamic team here, and I'm looking forward to working together with everyone next year. And I'd also like to thank our city clerk, Janet Jackson. As a former city clerk, I know what it takes to run that office. You've led with integrity. You've done an amazing job. And I just would like to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilwoman Banks. Councilwoman Pro Tem Hogue.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out tonight. I'll try to keep it short as well, especially because I thought after Councilman Brightwell, I thought we were going to have a wedding tonight. But to Councilwoman Bland, I welcome you to the board. I look forward to working with you, and I'm happy that you're here. To Clerk Grossbach, congratulations to you. I look forward to working with you as well. I wish you all the best, and I'm here to support you as well. To my mayor, thank you for being a standout guy, for someone who truly loves the city of Southfield. You lead with integrity, and I will continue to welcome your advice, your support, and everything. To Mr. Zorn, we thank you, as always. We thank you because you spend a lot of time here and not with your family, but we want you to change that. But I appreciate you. To my colleagues who were reelected, Councilman Mandelbaum, all I can do is just say thank you. I think you're a stand-up guy, especially for your family, and that's something to strive after. We should all make our families first. So congratulations to you. To Mr. Brightwell, again, congratulations to you. To my friend and colleague who set the pavement, to Councilwoman Yolanda C. Haynes, congratulations to you. And to our new president, Councilman Hicks, we thank you for your leadership, for setting the example. I'm really proud to be amongst all of you because I think we all offer some great insight, background, so we can only do good for this city. I'm looking forward to working with you all. Treasurer Lowenberg, congratulations to you again. To our attorney, we thank you always. I see you back there. And to our outgoing clerk, Madam Jackson, I thank you for everything. I thank you for just being a positive person. We just thank you for all your work. We're here for you anytime you need us. And for me, to my family, I saw them walk in late in the corner there. But I always appreciate their support. My sisters, my parents are no longer with me. I know they're looking down upon me. My sisters, the oldest, and Kimberly, my niece Victoria, and my niece who's watching. My son is playing a basketball game, but I'll take care of that later. But again, I said I would be quick, and I apologize. I do have one last thing to say. To everyone else who ran this race, you did an amazing job. Ms. Stacy Jackson back there, congratulations to you. I don't see anyone else, but I just want to give them accolades, and I hope that they come back and continue to work with us, because no matter how the election went, we all care about Southfield. We probably took some hits. I didn't give any, but I took them. But again, we're here, and I'm grateful to be here, and I thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Council Pro Tem Hogue. I'm going to try to make mine quick as well. I was raised here. I raised my family here. I stayed here, and I served because my parents expected nothing less. So first, I want to say thank you to my mom and my dad. I see my dad, but I don't know where my mom is. But if you all could please stand for a second. Dad, that means stand up. Thanks. All right. I also would like to acknowledge my beautiful wife for allowing me the time, effort, and energy to serve our community. If you could please stand. I do what I do because of family, and I consider you all to be part of my family. And just like family, you may not like all your family, but you love them. And all my family doesn't like me, but I expect them to love me just the same. There's times where we on this dais don't agree, but we do it with civility, and we share our thoughts to make sure that we come to consensus. And I respect everyone sitting up here for the talents that they bring in serving our city. My goal is to be a servant leader, to foster, being cohesive and collaborative. And I believe that was the common theme from everyone who spoke today. As a former athlete, I understand what a team means. It's not about me, it's about we. It's not about I, it's us, or a united Southfield, as Councilwoman Haynes says. And with our goal is to continue the marathon and not a sprint, to continually move Southfield forward. And with this, I say thank you. Now, at this time, before we bring on Clerk Gabi, I also want to acknowledge outgoing Clerk Jackson, the real Janet Jackson. I appreciate all that you've done, all that you do, all the time you sacrifice for the benefit of Southfield. Thank you. Clerk Gabi.
Thank you, Mr. President. I would like to begin. I'd like to offer congratulations to all the newly elected officials and to the re-elected officials. I'd like to congratulate the new council president and the new council pro tem. I would like to recognize and thank outgoing clerk Janet Jackson. You are handing me a stronger clerk office than you inherited. I wish you much success in your retirement and in all your future endeavors. Thank you. I would like to thank my wife, Melaine, our children, Hillel, Jazzy, Ellie, Dahlia, Chloe, Sadia, Aiden, and Sion, for supporting and helping me in this campaign and in everything that I do. We are proud of you. We love you. Thank you for being our children. Special heartfelt thanks to longtime friends Ron and Mary Lamparter for all their support, advice, and guidance in my various campaigns. Melaine and I are proud to host you in person at my inauguration. Special recognition and shout out to the power couple, PG and the Silver Fox. You believed in me and encouraged me to run for this office and navigated this campaign to victory through a turbulent political landscape. Melaine and I are extremely grateful for your dedication, guidance, and friendship. I am a son, a husband, a father, a grandfather, a community member, and now, proudly, your city clerk. This responsibility is one that I do not take lightly. I pledge to serve the residents with excellence and honor. As clerk, I will serve all residents equally, regardless of race, religion, or political affiliation. Every resident deserves respect, dignity, and service from the city clerk's office. Over the next 4 years, I will work tirelessly to keep Southfield as one of the strongest and most exceptional cities in Oakland County. Let us put the past behind us and move forward together in unity for the benefit of our great city, Southfield. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Clerk Gabi. Treasurer Lowenberg.
Thank you very much, and congratulations, Mr. President.
Thank you, sir.
And congratulations, Pro Tem, Madam Pro Tem. It's definitely be an honor to continue to work with both of you, and look forward to greatness out of both of you. I'm sure you do well. I'd like to welcome Ashante and Gabi to our elected officials family. I know that you worked very hard to earn this seat at the table over here, and look forward to greatness out of both of you as well. And congratulations, Yolanda, on your decisive victory and officially winning the election solidly, without a doubt. And all the other people as well that have won, Dan and Ari, as well as our mayor, on your victories and the election. We will miss Lloyd Cruz, our councilman that was with us for many years over here, and I enjoyed working with him so much. And he was a very educated and very knowledgeable person, and he cared about Southfield. He saw the greatness of Southfield, and he wanted to continue to make Southfield great. And that was, may he look down upon us and continue to empower us with the strength. And I'd like to also thank our outgoing clerk, Jan Jackson. All the dedicated years of service between Oakland County and for the city of Southfield directly. You know, I know how much loyalty and caring you've put into the job, and so thank you very much. I want to thank everyone for voting and supporting me throughout the years, and most of all, I want to thank especially my special wife and family for letting me do a job that I love doing. We may disagree about issues, but it's important to have a unified city, avoid divisions. Our diversity is our strength. It's nonpartisan, We focus on the issues and doing what's best for our residents and our businesses. We have a strong financial base over here. We need to continue to be prudent in our spending, and we have survived many challenges over my 20 years as treasurer. We had the foreclosure crisis, in which 1 out of every 4 houses was either vacant or foreclosed. We had back-to-back 20% decreases in taxable value 2 years in a row. Everyone's taxes went down, and those homeowners are still enjoying the savings compared to our new homeowners, which is a major divide in that spread. But definitely, we will do everything we can to help everyone out with that. We made it through the COVID pandemic, especially with 2/3 of our tax base is commercial real estate. Remote employees were jeopardizing our occupancy and our property, and our office property values. Workers have returned to our buildings and they've filled back up. And so we continue to observe values continuing on a steady level, and we hope that that will continue, especially with the new developments and new companies that are coming and choosing to make Southfield their home. We were able to invest, as the mayor said previously, over $200 million into our crumbling roads and update our sewer lines, leveraging federal, state, and county funds. My warning is, don't overspend on potential projects. Be prudent, keep up that discipline that we've had until now, and we hope that we'll be able to provide all the best city services for our residents, as well as also being able to maintain a bright future for the next generation as well. We need to attract new residents and businesses. We need to use some of our investment earnings and fiscal discipline to return funds to our taxpayers. My motto is loan work for lower taxes. We need to find incentives to achieve this goal. I anticipate working with our elected officials to have some creative ideas. And most of all, thank you to all the department heads, the chiefs, the deputy chiefs, and the department heads that have dedicated service and devotion, putting their lives on the line to keep everyone safe in the city. It's because of you. Because of you, it improves the quality of life for all our residents. And so thank you for everything you do. And our city administrator, Fred Zorn, without you, you're the cohesive glue that brings everyone together here. You're the point man, and a lot of responsibility to keep the city going. And I thank you for your dedication as well, and keep up the great work that you do. And I also want to thank my entire Treasury team, Amber, Chris, Juan, Gail, Joanne, Sterling, and Sydney. Thank you for everything you do. But finally, I have a special place. I get choked up. I want to thank my deputy, Allison Bettis, who is now going to be retiring. Allison has given me the opportunity for being able to pursue all the things that I can to make Southfield better, to be part of different committees at the state legislative level and things like that, and being able to know that I have peace of mind knowing that everything is running smoothly. Our taxpayers are well taken care of as well, and we're going to miss you at our office, but she'll still be a resident, and she's still going to be a close friend, and I look forward to our friendship continuing. I want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving and a happy holiday season, and I stand between you and the food, so please.
Thank you, Treasurer Lowenberg. City Administrator, Mr. Zorn, do you have anything for this evening?
On behalf of myself and Deputy City Administrator John McRena and the rest of my appointees, Chief Barron, Chief Thornton, Building Department, Business Development, Code, we congratulate all of you. Elections are tough. They don't always bring out the best in people, but we've weathered the storm and we're working to move the city in a positive direction. All of you knocked on doors and heard people. New ideas and needs in the community I'm sure, have been communicated. We have a lot to celebrate. We've done some wonderful things. We continue to be one of the premier communities in southeastern Michigan. With the dedicated team of professionals that we have, we will work to serve our residents. I believe we have a team that is some of the most creative, hardworking. When problems are presented to them, our city attorney, the solutions that we come up with, looking and examining best practices in southeastern Michigan, across the state and the country, how we craft solutions that are unique to Southfield. It's been said a number of times, our strength is our diversity. We need to continue to keep that strength happening. We are the envy of a lot of community. Our resources are finite. We make decisions that are tough and have to make priorities. Sometimes you have to make decisions that are tough and maybe give up something you don't want to give up. But I've seen this body and I've had enough interaction with this new group that I believe will continue to do that to serve our residents and to continue to keep Southfield the premier community that it has been historically and it will be into the future. So congratulations to all of you. I would like to also congratulate Janet Jackson on her year, as their 2 years of service are coming to completion here in Southfield, and for all the wonderful things she did for us as a county commissioner too. It's a very impressive work of public service, and it's something to be recognized. And then with Ms. Bettis leaving as our deputy clerk, as our deputy treasurer and former acting city clerk, she's been a delight to work with, and again, just one of those creative people helping us come up with solutions. So I thank council for your wisdom and your leadership. All the easy problems have been solved. We'll work together as a team to move the city forward. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. City Attorney King, anything this evening?
Good morning, good afternoon, council. I don't have anything to say except that I look forward to working with all of you, those that have been reelected, newly elected, and it's always a pleasure, and I just look forward to working with you again. Thank you.
Thank you. City Planner Crowd, anything this evening, sir?
Good evening. Again, congratulations to all of you. I know how difficult it is, and I look forward to serving with you. Congratulations.
Thank you. So we're getting close. So first of all, I want to thank you all for your patience in honoring all those who were either elected or re-elected. The meeting will be coming to close after the benediction, where Mr. Allen will introduce Pastor Smalls, who will be giving us our benediction. After the benediction is done, we will conclude the meeting and then have hors d'oeuvres in the pavilion. So thank you all for your patience. Mr. Allen, please.
Thank you. It's not on my itinerary, but how about a round of applause for all of your newly elected And now we welcome Reverend Dr. Kevin B. Smalls of the Hope United Methodist Church.
Thank you very much. My job is to offer the benediction, and I sense you're ready for it. And with that in mind, it is our prayer that the team behind me and you do all in your power to fulfill the call that God has placed in your hands. Serve diligently, walk humbly, pray daily, love generously, listen carefully, speak truthfully, and God will handle the rest. Until then, go in peace.
Okay, with that said, this concludes the meeting for the Southfield Council regular meeting for November 17th, 2025 is now adjourned.